The Roadshow this morning in The Buzz. Facebook says it's making a major announcement today. The online giant is expected to launch its own web-based email service, replacing its original messaging system, which we've all had. Some of us sign off of so that nobody can message, and some of us don't. With something that could easily go head-to-head with Google for control over the internet. In fact, the people at Facebook have named it the Gmail Killer.
Oh,
crazy, right?
It is on.
It is so on. But here's the thing.
I'm the Gmail Killer. Bunch of nerds ready to
Yeah, really.
Some guy with a pocket protector calls this the Gmail
Definitely.
Killer. But while it may sound like a slam dunk, there was a big chance it could fail. One of the biggest issues is this hurdle of privacy. The social network has gained a reputation as a website willing to share info about demographics and the habits of its users. That could put people off, and experts say the email is missing a piece of the puzzle for Facebook to become the only place you need to go for online communication. I mean, really, if you have email through Facebook, that could be your homepage. That could be your default page. You go, a little news feed of something.
I'm sure all of us have contacted somebody on Facebook before we even emailed them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that. You know, if I need to get a message to somebody right off the bat, well, maybe they don't check their email when they're out of the office, and this and that. Just send them on Facebook, so they're kind of halfway there, but this makes sense.
Well, I mean, just this morning I was emailing Bob Hanna, our traffic guy, about the fishing report out in Narragansett Bay this weekend. So I already used it.
And we barely see Bob.
We
face
never
to
see
face,
Bob. We just email him.
Yeah.
And, I use the email function on Facebook all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, so you email them on Facebook? Or
message
them on
them.
Facebook.
No, when you can send not a chat, but I message them, which is private.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah, it is private.
We were behaving,
but see, this is the question, in terms of the Facebook email is, I don't know, with the number of people who have hacked into Facebook and tried to do things and the number of times that they've leaked information to users and the way that you have to really jump over things and through hoops and everything in order to set your privacy standards to the way that you want them set. To me, I would wait to see in the first, 6 months to a year how it played out for everybody else before I jumped into the pool.
I mean, I'm there already. I'm doing it already, so I assume it's safe. I'm not sending credit card statements
How safe is anything,
Facebook,
though, over the
I
internet?
was just going to say,
regular email can be
think about during the presidential campaign last year, Sarah Palin's personal email address at her house and her daughters were hacked into.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if you're the governor of a state, I'm assuming you've got some pretty secure
sensitive
functions
information
protecting your hard drive.
Yeah.
So I think I'm already there with the Facebook email. One-stop shopping, pretty convenient. You all know how we like convenience. We don't like to have to travel far to do things.
Yeah.
I mean, it does make sense now. It's just whether you want to admit it or not, Facebook is the way to send out. I got an invitation to my godson's birthday in a couple weeks. Just
and that's
a mass one there. It's
just
so easy to, like you said, one-stop shop. You can do everything on.
And what Facebook used to be was something. It was a thing for college students, a website for college
to show
students.
pictures of their parties.
Right,
basically.
but when your 90-year-old aunt is on Facebook, it's a game changer. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So
it is so true
it'll
how
be
much it's changed.
It'll
When I
game
get
changer,
poked by
like that happens.
Right, you get poked by your uncle or aunt from California.
Right.
It's a little weird, but
well, I want to throw it to our resident techie, Courtney Caligiuri, because Court, a lot of people are going to be using this option if, in fact, Facebook does make that announcement today, seeing it as a great choice.
What's interesting is everyone I'm talking to this morning is not converting, and I kind of see their side of that, because what if Facebook ends up, diluting kind of like MySpace did? So I'm not all about putting my eggs in one basket and making Facebook a one-stop. But, if you're going to use it, I want to hear from you, because everyone else says they're not doing it. So let's see what they're saying on the live blog this morning. This one's from Anthony. He says, I don't use the apps on Facebook. I'm not about to use their email. And Joe says, I have no use for Facebook email. I already have enough email accounts. Sorry, Facebook. And one artist says, not too pleased with Facebook lately, so I would never try their email. Too many bugs. We also have a poll on foxprovidence.com you guys can check out, and we're asking, would you use the new Facebook email? A, yes, I'd like to network in one place, or B, no, I'll stick with my current email. And here's what some of our friends on Facebook itself are saying this morning. And Judy Scoos says, probably not. I have 2 emails now, and that's quite enough to keep up with. And Aaron Boucher says, nope, the privacy issues are bad enough, and I've already got 4 email addresses as it is. So there might be some new folks who are new to Facebook who might find this as a useful tool. So if that's you, let us know. We want to chat with you. But we'll be back at the end of the show with those poll results.